Former senior Pentagon official Wendy Anderson for more on this. Wendy, how do you expect Russia to respond to a refusal to surrender in Mariupol? Looking overall at the conflict right now, what is the end here?
Diane, I don't expect them to surrender at all, unfortunately. You know, what we've seen for 26 days now is a spectacularly unprepared Russian force. There are a number of forces that have been killed or injured, I think up to 1,000 a day. Forces on the front lines have barely moved in a week. I know we're seeing a very different situation right now in Mariupol, but basically what we're seeing is a Russian force that isn't necessarily achieving any success hardly anywhere. And as a result, they're defaulting to aggressive and intentional, devastating attacks against the civilian population, the Ukrainians. I think we're seeing a stalemate. It's been violent, it's been bloody, especially in Mariupol. I think that's only going to get worse in coming weeks and months. And I think it's why it's so important that Western forces continue to support the Ukrainians right now.
Now, the Institute for the Study of War says that Ukrainian forces have defeated the initial Russian advance, and that's leading to stalemate conditions throughout the country. Do you agree with that assessment?
I do. I basically agree with several important points that they've made. And I think the most important one, Diane, is that a stalemate is not a ceasefire. A stalemate is essentially when you have two different forces launching offensives at each other with one not clearly winning. And I think that's where we are. Again, the Ukrainians have surprisingly, I think to most NATO countries and allied countries, have presented an incredibly potent resistance. The Russians, I think probably surprising to Putin and his government that supports him, have been profoundly, and I'm sure to him, disappointingly unprepared and pretty consistently incompetent as they have tried to make their way through Ukraine. We know with the example, without the example of one or two smaller cities, the Russians have not taken one single city, and they have failed in almost every single objective that they've had.
All right, Wendy Anderson, we appreciate your time today. Wendy, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.